clashed hard. Gerard, Cleal and Farah. Played back to Johnston. Dummies to the blind. Stooges off to the open. And is pulled down and tackled by Barclay. 5 gone now for the blue and whites. The bomb's coming. No, it's the switch of play. They're going to run it. No, they're going to bomb it now. Off Lamb's boot. Getting underneath it and under heaps of pressure is Bowstead. It's down to Terry Lamb. It's a try. It's a try. Terry Lamb has forced it once and gone again and forced it a second time. Kevin Roberts giving the try. Lamb, you'll see on the replay, he wasn't happy with having forced it once. He thought, well, I'm going to put this around underneath the upright. See it again. Bowstead goes for it. He's up above the pack. He was getting plenty of cover from his own men. Lamb was there waiting behind him. And there goes Terry. Maybe he feels that he didn't actually force it. And he tried to improve, but Roberts has awarded the try on a wide angle. Billy Anderson.
Well, after the switch, the blind by Mortimer, it was Terry Lamb that put the bomb up, and like a good footballer, he was the first man through on chase. A fumble there by Bowstead. Lamb gets the ball back, tried to improve his position, but you're not allowed to do that, and Kevin Roberts awards the try.
Well, I'm not quite so sure about that. The more I look at it, that arm carrying Robinson. And he gets a pass off. Down to Johnson, on to Anderson. Anderson's up towards the halfway. He's tackled right in centre field now. Away goes Johnston. And that's the backup by the man who played the ball, Chris Anderson. It's a good play. Oh, they're going to score! Yes, this is Paul Langmack. He's in. He's home. Canterbury-Bankstown scoring off one of the simplest plays you'll ever see. Wait for the replay and then we'll show it to you again. But it was a case of no marker defence. Johnston got out of the dummy half. The man who played the ball was Chris Anderson. He simply backed him up and he ran into a hole. And then as he was tackled, Langmack him up on the inside and the channel was there, right up the middle. And Langmack just having enough momentum to get him across the line.
The reason there was no market offence is simply that these Canterbury-Bankstown players are playing it too fast for the Manly forwards, who are finding it difficult to get back in successive sets of play the balls. Here we see Anderson make that break. Paul Langmack's the man that backs up on the inside, and that's the mark of a good lock forward. A fellow that'll trail play and get that return pass, and here he goes over adjacent to the posts.
And he's tackled by the hooker Ray Brown.
Getting back to Phil Blake, I'd even go as far as to say if I was going to put him on, half-back is where I'd be putting him.
Put him in close to the play.
Yep.
Out to Steve Mortimer. Switches it back to the blind again for Steve Folkes. And he's parcelled up and tackled about 7 or 8 metres out from the Manly line. Played back to Langmack across the ground, looking for a runner, finds Batiste. Batiste gets about Mortimer, but it's a try. Try to Stevie Mortimer. Well, that all had a touch of luck about it, but only a man like Steve Mortimer can turn something like this, a half chance or not even a chance, into a try. Watch this ball from Batiste. And Mortimer scooped it up like an eagle after its prey. And Canterbury 21-10 now.
Langmack scooted out of dummy half to find a straight runner. He did pick up Brian Batiste, and this ball looked like it was jolted free rather than passed, but a touch of the light fantastic by Mortimer. A great backup try there to the halfback, and over he goes.
Stevie Mortimer, who will be, of course, the number 7 for New South Wales next Tuesday. Constant. Now they'll stack it up for something. Batiste hitting it straight into the middle, so that gives them the chance to attack on both sides of the ground. And if you don't shuffle around and mark up one-on-one, then there's problems. Robinson. Back it goes for Big Peter Tunks. He'll score, I think. Is he over? Has he got it down? Robert says he has. It's another try to Canterbury. They lead by 28-10. 4 tries to 2, and they're carving the Eagles up with 12 players. Gee. What's this going to do to Manly when next they come around to play Canterbury? They must be saying, some of them, how the hell are we going to beat this mob? I guess the Eels are sitting at home and saying the same thing, because they meet Canterbury in a couple of weeks' time. Vigour from Tunks, and he's in to score.
Well, there's no doubt that this was a strong run by Jeff Robinson, but he showed that he's got ball skills here when he offloaded the pass to Tunks, but This is feeble defence by Manly-Warringah. We can see 3 players clutching the Tunks, and he's still able to find his way over, get his hand free and score the try.